Hello everyone, welcome to the third devlog made by Aqualood. Today we've got quite a few map changes, so let's get started. As you can see here, we added a map extension with a river and a bridge. The bridge is made up of a few cubes and some line renderers connecting them. When you first come across the bridge, you will have to repair it, since there will be a few missing planks. After repairing it, you will get access to this part of the map. Here you will try to escape, but you will be interrupted by this little guy. We had him in our previous devlog, but he was just in the background since we couldn't explain his role without this part of the map. Now that it is done, we can explain what he will be used for. He will be blocking your path once you cross the bridge, and will be protecting this sack. You will have to go back to the barn and collect some eggs in order to distract him. Upon distracting him, you will be able to collect the bag, but you won't be able to escape, since the vegetation will be too thick. Now, what will the bag be used for? The bag will contain the answer for you how to escape the farm. We will be revealing that in future devlogs. Apart from making the map extension, we also started decorating it. This part of the map will contain a lot of trees and bushes in order to hide the border of the map. As you can see here in this footage, we were in the process of making this new section of the map. Personally, I think this is my favorite spot in the entire map so far because of the river and the feeling of isolation it has compared to the other places in this map. From the beginning, the idea behind this place was to make it feel like an abandoned part of the farm, and who else would be more suited to live here other than our raccoon? Not to mention, raccoons are one of our favorites, so implementing them in the game was just mandatory. Another thing that you might have seen is that we remade the barn. The old one had a lot of geometry that wasn't needed and some faces weren't displayed properly. This new one, although, is very similar to the old one and contains much less geometry which will help the game run well. Since we wanted the new area to feel unique, we made an old shed. This will help us give the map extension an abandoned feel. It won't have a use and will be just a decorative item. Finally, we had a suggestion to make the pig less floaty and not hover in the air so much, like he does in this clip. And we reduced his airtime by around 1/3. And after making all these changes, it now looks something like this. We think the pig is in a pretty good state right now, but if you still think it's too floaty, let us know in the comments. Unfortunately, this is all we have for this week, since we're going to be participating in Bracky's 4th Game Jam. Next week we'll be having a walkthrough with our Game Jam project. But this is it for this week, guys. You can have the entire devlog playlist here or check the rest of our channel here.